Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I know it's been a minute, but I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm loving what's kind of going on. I've been busy, planes, trains, and automobiles. I think even this month is just San Francisco. Just got back from DC, which was super, super fun, and then heading to Atlanta at the end of the month. So we got a lot going on. And I wanted to touch base with you. We have some exciting news. This Is It Network Live, our women's conference that's held in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We are booked and busy, so that will be on Friday, October 25th. And Saturday, October 26th. We want to make sure that you are joining us for that fun-filled event. It is our women's conference that encourages not only community building, but nurturing relationships. So that's the theme for this year. Not only the ability for us to connect, but how are we nurturing relationships? I have to be very honest with all of you, is that nurturing relationships is the most difficult part of all of this. I can go be on stage, I can teach a class, I can see you at an event, I can participate in a campaign, but the nurturing is where the hard part comes in. The nurturing, the tending to the relationships that you build or the people that you meet, that is when it becomes difficult. And so that's what we really want to talk about. Not only are we talking about building community and meeting people, but what do we do once we've met those people? What do we do once we've connected with those people? How often are we following up that we are sharing who we are, what we want, and why we deserve it? So I want to make sure that all of you have all the tools that you need. And the one way that we do that annually is through our This Is It Network Live Women's Conference. This year it will be held on October 25th and 26th in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Thanks to our friends at Stockton University's Women's Leadership Council. They will be sponsoring the event. It will be on their Atlantic City campus. You cannot miss out. A link for you to gain more information can be found within the post. So if you are interested in joining us, if you are interested in finding your voice and therefore screaming your dream, I want to make sure that you grab a ticket and register today. Again, our This Is It Network Live Women's Conference will be held on Friday, October 25th and Saturday, October 26th. Well, October 25th will be from 9 to 4. It will be full of panel discussions and workshops and ability for us all to engage. And then my favorite, even though I have fun on both days, will be our brunch that's held on the 26th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., the ability for us to sit and dine and chat and get to know each other in hopes of not only building community, but nurturing relationships. And that's going to be the theme of this year's This Is It Network Live Conference, the ability to not only connect with all of you, but to nurture those relationships. What is necessary for that to happen? What more information do we need? What resources can we provide? So it's really going to be an interactive opportunity. We'll be announcing the speakers for our This Is It Network Live opportunity. We'll be announcing that shortly. As they come in, we will be sending them your way. It will be a packed jam 2 days. So you don't want to miss out, and we want you to join us again in beautiful Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's a home away from home for a lot of us, and it gives us an opportunity to, in the off season, be able to enjoy that beachy resort area. So please, if you need more information or if you have any questions about our This Is It Network Live Women's Conference, please let me know in the comments below or get in touch with me for us to be able to chat about it and for you to learn more. Today's morning message, and I'm happy to be back on track as it relates to our morning message. Today's morning message is about your comfort zone. And as ambitious as I am, as boastful as I am, as willing to be in rooms to have uncomfortable or comfortable conversations, I also find myself settling in to habit, settling into, oh, I'm too busy, settling into, I don't need to do that, or I've already done that once before. And so as an educator of all that I teach, and as an educator of the Scream Your Dream mission and philosophy, you'd think that I wouldn't need to be reminded. You'd think that I'd be able to spring out of bed, always understanding the importance of putting, my best foot forward, or the importance of charging into every room. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Unfortunately, I also need to be reminded to step out of my comfort zone. I need to be reminded that on the other side of this discomfort is opportunities that I deserve, or opportunities that I simply just want, that I've earned. On the other side of your discomfort is your ability to connect with other people, to be to expand not only your network, but your community. On the other side of discomfort is the account that you want. It is the relationship that you've been begging for or pining over on the back of a screen. On the other side of that discomfort is your ability to connect with people that you deserve to meet. How many of us are getting comfortable being uncomfortable? How many of us are sitting where we are and where we stand in this moment, being willing to do all of those things? Are you talking yourself out of opportunities that belong to you? Are you talking yourself out of spaces that you deserve to be in? It's so easy for us to say, it's not my time, I'm not ready, it's not perfect. And because of those things, we deter ourselves from getting closer to what it is that we want. We talk ourselves out of opportunities in which we have earned and which we deserve because, my goodness, the timing isn't perfect, or I haven't changed the font on my website for the 17th time. It's time for us to send it, maybe even as imperfect as it may be, but in the hopes of just sending it for more people knowing about you today than yesterday. More people really getting to know all that you have worked for. And there's very few people I meet on a regular basis who tell me that they haven't worked hard. Tell me that they haven't been pining over something or working towards some particular goal. And for that alone, you are worthy and ready. And for that alone, this discomfort will not last forever. We know what it's like to start a conversation maybe with a stranger, or to learn how to ride a bike for the first time, or to give your first speech. The first time you do anything, it tends to be uncomfortable, and you might remember that every time you do that thing, but the more you practice, the more comfortable you get. I think all of us deserve to get into our comfort zone. All of us deserve to get comfortable. But the only way in which we can do that is if we work at it, as if we truly tend to it, as we determine what rooms we want to be in and then begin to find those rooms. And then we find those rooms and then we sit in those rooms. And then we sit in those rooms and then we start conversation in those rooms. We continue conversations in those rooms. And then next thing you know, you own that room. You will not be uncomfortable forever. You will find your rhythm and therefore your comfort zone. And what I want for us to remember today is that how you're feeling in this moment is just temporary. This discomfort that you feel is just a moment in time on your way to where it is you deserve to go, in way to a space in which you've earned. So stop fighting the discomfort. Step into it fully. Give yourself an opportunity to thrive in honestly, the discomfort of what it is that you're feeling, because you know that it's going to get you closer to what you want. I was talking to a young person, and what I find, especially with a lot of the students that I work with, is that they would rather not try at all than to try and fail. They would rather not even throw their hat in the ring in the off chance that it will never happen for them. And I think that because they want so much, and because we all need and want so much, we don't really understand what is on the other side of being uncomfortable. The majority of people don't even know what feeling nervous feels like, because we haven't even given ourselves the opportunity to feel that. We assume the nerves mean that it's warning, as opposed to, ooh, that means I really want it. The nerves that I feel in the moment on the brink of asking for something that I deserve, or attending an event maybe that I don't necessarily know anyone in the room, those nerves are a great indication that I'm moving towards something that matters. I'm moving towards something that means something to me, because if I didn't feel anything, if I walked in shoulders back and nothing affected me at all, if I was completely comfortable in every room, that may mean that I have outgrown that space, that there's nothing left to prove in that space. But that nervousness, that feeling of discomfort, might mean that you are moving in the right direction. It might mean that there is something to learn on the other side of it. There's something to gain worth having, just based on the nervousness that you have in the moment, this discomfort that you have at this time. I want us to think about our comfort zone, and are we doing our best to step out of it from time to time? Are we doing our best to challenge ourselves to ensure that, again, on the other side of this discomfort, it is allowing for us to get closer to what it is that we've earned, what it is that we deserve? I want you to think about that as you navigate your day today. I want you to think about, are you in and out of your comfort zone? Have you gotten to yourself to you to be pleasantly nervous about an opportunity that can give you much more than you have as you stand here today? I want you to think about it. I want you to remember this morning message as you navigate your day. Am I playing it safe, or am I willing? Am I daring to step out of my comfort zone? I'm going to do my best to do the same. I'm going to challenge myself in a couple emails and a couple meetings and a couple events that I'm looking to attend. As I continue to travel planes, trains, and automobiles, I continue to put myself in rooms that I have never been in the hopes that these are the rooms I deserve to be in. I challenge you to do the same. And for you all to share your ambition and your experiences with all of us here at This Is It Network. We are only here to elevate the voices of remarkable women. Our goal is to connect remarkable women with inspiring stories, and we do that with our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. If you are interested in learning more about how to collaborate with us, about how to get in contact with us, please don't hesitate to reach out. Log on to thisisItTV.com or follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. We have a community meetup today. It was supposed to be last week. I had to postpone it. Again, planes, trains, and automobiles. But we are meeting today at 6 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. You can connect with me and RSVP using the link within the post. If you need more information about our This Is It Network Live Women's Conference on October 25th and 26th, that link can equally be found within the post. If you need to grab yourself a copy of Scream Your Dream, 66 Lessons to Build Your Personal Brand, it's available on Amazon. That link can be found within the post. You can follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. Our goal is to help you get out of your comfort zone, because on the other side of your discomfort is exactly what you've earned, exactly what you deserve, and exactly what you need. So I know it might feel uncomfortable now to ask for what you want. It might feel uncomfortable to walk into that room in this moment of people that don't necessarily know you. But on the other side of it, are things that are waiting for you and things in which you deserve to receive. Please get uncomfortable in this way that can get you closer to what it is that you deserve. I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor, and this is it. For more information on This Is It Network, log on to thisisItTV.com. And don't forget to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. My goal always is to ensure that you no longer whisper your wishes, but you, in fact, scream your dream. We'll see you soon. Take care.